and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is One Lonely Outpost. In the last episode what did we do? We unlocked the next part of the area for the crystal caves, which is all good. What else did we do? We started putting lights around and we bought a useless bridge for the farm. So that kind of covers off what we did in the last episode. Off camera, I have been going around getting a load more materials. I have got all the stuff we need for the Starport. Oh, that goes into ground coffee. Yes. So what are we doing in this episode? Well, one, we're going to at least do the first stage, considering how these have been going. We want those. Yeah. We also want the tofu fried rice, and we want those. And yeah, why not? Yeah. So I have made 40 tofu fried rice because we had loads of garlic, we had loads of tofu, and we had loads of rice. But these sell for a ton. Well, you just saw 700. 700 each. So we're selling those. And the colony can thank me for it, quite frankly. All the food. So yes, so we need to go to Dewey. But we also need... to come in here and go and speak to Ollo. No, we don't. Ollo was done in the last episode. He is 60, yes. They are all 60. Dirk, Fidel, and Chuck are the only ones we've got left. So that's fine. So we're going to go off and speak to Fidel. We also need to speak to Dewey, so I'm going to go to Dewey first. There he is. Oh, we don't need to speak to Dewey. Deliver to Fid... Oh, I'm going to need to deliver to Fidel. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Now, why have we got the red crystals with us? We need them for Dirk. He really likes them. Yeah, boy. Yep, nothing to do. Actually, there is something that we can look at for his research. Ooh, they're in the Crystal Forest. Time of day. And raspberries, we've got those. Moss punks. Night. Slime buds. In the day. Slabs, we've done those. The Pyre Impling. Ooh, Vulcan Summit, and a Wobbler during the day. So we need to do those. Because I think there is an achievement for getting them all, having 10 following you at once. I don't know why you would want that. Because I just don't, yeah, I just don't. Oh, Chuck. Right, he's about to go and argue with Linny. I say argue, they just stand there talking to each other. Yep. Like they're in some kind of duel. Ha! I got you! Following my breadcrumbs and it's in this. Oh! A zombie gnome. We are friends with Chuck. Hooray! So, that just leaves Dirk. There we go. And Fadil. Now, Dirk, it is the beginning of the week, so we are going to have to wait a while before we can give him another gift. But I'm hoping that we can give one of these flowers to Fadil, and he'll like it. But he's not here. Ah, maybe he's down by the community hub. Be nice. He is indeed. Okay, so we can talk to him. Give him... That's unexpected. I didn't get you anything, but thanks. And we can deliver all those items. That's all the construction materials accounted for. Thanks. And now we have to go and talk to Aaron, who will be over here. So how are we doing on Fadil? He is at 50. So in theory, at the beginning of next week, they'll both be done. In fact, Dirk should be done if I speak to him every day. And I'm just going to walk out. But that's not what we want. We want to go in and we want to speak to Aaron. Talk. A starport, huh? Never built one of those before. But yeah, I think I can figure it out. Brace yourself. It won't be cheap. All in all, it'll take 20 glass, 10 basic circuitry, 5 advanced circuitry, and 10 copper ingots. Tell me how to make advanced circuitry! Speaking of which, you'll be needing this. Gather that all together and deliver it to Fadil. Alright, thanks. There we go! Yes! Hurrah! Now, that is good news, because that means we can also finish up the quest for Dewey for the Trinity engine, and I suspect, I don't know for certain, I suspect that might allow us to go into the mine up at Vulcan Summit. Because at the moment you can't do anything with it. So that would be nice. But, do I need to learn it? No. Pop all of those up there, and we want you down here. Because you're going to go in my collection. There we go. Right, so let's have a little look-see. Okay, where are they? There it is. So tungsten, ingots, basic circuitry, and silicon. Okay. Okay, so we need a whole lot of silicon. Which just so happens... Oh, we got loads of glass. We have 61 silicon. So we're going to take that. We're going to take a full stack of that. A full stack of that. Tungsten. We've only got the 5. So we might be able to get 5 out. Okay, yes. But how many does the Trinity engine need? 15. Okay. Right. And we need a load of xenolite ingots, which we can get from in the Crystal Cave. Cool. So we can do both of those. We need... what we need? 10, so that's 20. We need 30. Okay. And we need tungsten. Yeah, we don't have any tungsten, so we're going to need to go and get some of that. So let's pop all of this in. Pop that in. Pop those in there. So we need to get tungsten and we need to smelt it. No. So I did a couple of mine runs off camera so that we'd have enough resources to do that, which is good because we were going to need it. Right. Okay. And now we're going to head up to Vulcan Summit to try and mine some tungsten. So let me bring you back when I've done that. Okay, so we've collected 40 tungsten ingots. No, ore, tungsten ore, which is great. So we can go and pop that in the smelters overnight, and that should be ready in the morning. And then what we can do is tomorrow, after we've sorted out the farm, we can then head off to the crystal caves and see how much of the stuff we need for the Trinity warship, because we are going to need some for that. But the important thing right now is getting that tungsten into smelt overnight. Okay, so that's going to go overnight. We can go to sleep and sort the farm out, and I'll bring you back when that's done. Oh, before you do go, 28,000 for the tofu fried rice. We are okay for cash at the moment, and that will help with food as well. So that's another little sweet little Brucey bonus for us. Nice to see you. See you nice. Okay, I'll sort the farm out and I'll bring you back when that's done. Okay, that's the farm sorted. Not a whole lot to do. A lot of the crops that I had, actually, I think it's more just that I didn't do them, which is a bit of a shame. So what did I have on my list? Bell peppers we've got a load of. Chilies we've got some of. Coffee beans, corn, tomatoes, sunflowers, we've got those, but we can't do anything with them. Unless we can... Yeah, we can't put them in there, so I don't really know what they're good for. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's grab what's in here. Nearly done. Okay, let's leave that and let's go to the friends. Yeah. So Dirk is down there, so we need to go to Fadil first, who will be down here. I think I am going to not bother growing the fiery flowers, the ember blooms or whatever they're called. Purely because you can only sell the actual flowers for one, so there is no point. I don't really know what they're for then, if that's the case. I know that they were used to unlock the crystal caves, at least the next part of the crystal cave. So they were used for that, but yeah, I haven't got a clue what they're for. Other than that, so maybe there's a recipe that we need for that. I haven't seen Chuck. No, we've done Chuck. That's Lenny. No, we need to go over here. Into Crystal Forest. Crystal Forest, not Crystal Cave. Yeah, and then over here. But down here. Because we need these. Nice. Right, that's that stripped out. All good in the... Ooh. Ooh, you're new, aren't you? Yeah. So we're going to have to come back tomorrow to get that new flower. For now, though, let's run off and see if we can find Chuck. Oh, Chucky! And talk to him. No, we don't need to talk to Chuck, do we? It's Dirk and Fadil. That's it. Yes. So we could potentially go and see what there is to see. Put those out and then split that. So. And we can get those on to smelt. Actually, we will double check before to see whether that's what we actually need to smelt. But we can grab that. Hang on, we didn't grab. Huh. Well, I've only got 30. We put 40 in. Huh. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Oh, because they're down on my hotbar. That's why. See? Right. Let me just go out and plant these 2 seeds. Yeah, these plants, I don't really see the point, because the blooms only sell for 1, and that's not enough. That's just not enough. Right, Trinity takes Xenon ingots. Okay, so we could probably do that one. And we need... we got 5, so we need... That needs 5, which... no, that needs 3? How far? Oh. Oh. Silicon basic surgery. Oh, interesting. So, huh. Silicon. Have we got the 5? We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. We have 4. Five. Okay. Right, so we can make that one. And then that gives us 2. So we need another advanced circuits 5. So we've got 2, so I need 3. we've got 23 basic circuits, copper ingots, and glass. And that's silicon. We don't need the silicon. We want glass. We grab that. Right. I'm going to pop you in there. You in there. Up here, and you go in there. And then everything else we keep on us. Except those flowers. We gonna sell those flowers. We gonna sell them. Like that. Okay. Now, it's getting late. So we want to head to the community hub, because that's where everybody will be having a party without me. Because they all say they like me, but they're having a party and I wasn't invited. Although I did know that they go down there every day at the same time. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Okay. Nobody's down here. Cool. I'm so glad. Fadil? There you are. Run, 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 fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Fadil man. Fine, fine. I will wait here, looking where you stand. Okay. Yeah, boy. And that's everything. Thanks again. Construction should be finished as soon as possible, so we can wait for tomorrow. Was that Dewey? Did Dewey just walk in? No, that was Dirk. Now Dewey comes and stands up here, which looks like he stood next to the toilet, which is a little disconcerting, if I'm honest. Come on. There's Linny. Dewey's just come in. Everyone's come in. Having a party, dancing around. A little bit hyper. Had too much coffee. Quest, forging bonds, deliver. Ah, so this is how you would express yourself. Okay. I've been doing a right good job. Okay, so that's that task done. Finding love, and we need to get some onions. Ember blossoms. Ooh, yeah boy. And port of call, which is wait for tomorrow morning. For now, we are going to go and sleep. We need to eat something, so we can eat that on the way. And run back. Lovely stuff. And then we can see what happens. Let me go and dump all the gubbins. Gubbins! And we should probably look at the quest board to see if there are any more lights that we can put up. There probably are some that we can do, so we need to do that. No, we need you. I had 16 in there. Brilliant. Brilliant! Okay. So we go to sleep. We made next to no money, but that's okay. We earned 27,000. I mean, if I earned 27,000 in 1 month, I'd be okay not getting paid for the rest of the year. Port of call complete. So, yeah, I think what we need to do... Yeah, I'm not going to replant these. Because there's no point. I think we've now got enough... to plant to complete Sally's quest, or at least go towards Sally's quest. And then there's nothing to do down here. Oh, yes there is. Lovely stuff. Oh, we got some seeds back. Okay, none of these are ready. That's fine. Okay. So we want to head to the crystal cave because we want to see if that plant has grown, because we need that. And then come over here, stick you in there. Excuse me. We've got the 5 now. Yes, cool. Come up here, still in the same month, so we've got nothing to no quest there to do. Nope. That's better. And stick the carrots in there. Okay. What I should probably do, seeing as I've got... Let me just make 50 of these. There we go. And that takes silicon as well. Not that we need it at the moment, but I just thought I'd pop that in there. Yeah, I'll take that out. We're doing alright up there with stuff. So let's go to Crystal Cave and get the plant, because we'll be able to grow that on our farm. And then we can talk to Dirk while we're there. Oh, I bet the Crystal Cave's where Eve was. I bet that's where she was. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay. Right, that one's gone. Ah, it grows that. Cool. Cool. Not that one. I want to go down this bit. We'll talk to Dirk, and then I think when we get up into that next area, we'll have a little cutty scene. Only because there isn't really, if we have a look at the map. Yeah. And we can't get down to the last area anyway. Not yet. Unless that's where the Starport gets built. I don't know. But, am I right? A cutscene? Yeah, bro. Everyone's coming down to the beach. Oh, okay. Ooh, a bit garish, isn't it? I'm not sure I like that. Not sure I like it. Oh. Well, let's go check it out and see what's new with the cool kids. Right, we do want to just catch you. Yeah, boy. Not that I need to, but we'll take this. And then we'll come up here. Oh, look, baskets. Oh, I missed it. Only just, though. Oh. I can't go in? Huh. Oh. Well, okay. I need to find Fadil anyway, because I need to talk to him. But, there he is. Nothing. Huh. Okay. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame. I would have thought we'd be able to get in. But, I can't. And I can't get through. Let me know down in the comments if I should be able to get in there or whether I've got to wait for something. Because if it's an event, I might not do... no, that's changeable upgrades. Available upgrades. Nothing at the Nexus. Hot Springs level 1 and the street lamps. We can't do that because we don't have the sugar cane. Inanna Falls is done. Farmstead's done. Harlow Wilds. I don't know where that is. Nereid Canyon. Crystal Forest. Unlock Crystal Forest East. Northeast. Unlocks the nest. No, that should be nest. So we need those purple things that look like alien eggs. Some strange grass. That, I think... Do you know what? If we have a look in here and go up to Vulcan Summit. Yes. So... I should be wrapping up, really. But I just want to check to see if we can find these plants. Because... I think those are the ones we're going to need. I just don't know where they grow. Now, when... Because we can't grab any of those. None of those. Yeah. Oh. No. See, these are the ember blooms, which we're growing on the farm, but don't really need. But I haven't seen any others. That's the exit. So I'm a bit confused. Now it might be that they don't grow during summer, which would be a bit of a shame. But what do you do? Get on with it. You know what we could do while we're here? If there is some, there's some there. There we go. Can I give it to you? There we go. Unless those plants grow once we've done the hot springs. Level 1. It's possible. But I'm not seeing any other sprouts that might be growing. Well, that's not true. Just here, there looks to be one, and one here, but I can't seem to do anything. Whoa! There is one. No. Hang on. Flowers. There we go. No. Ember. Crystal Tears. Ember Blossom. Stages. I probably shouldn't have done that. What with it being the only... Oh, no, there's one there. Okay. But that doesn't look like either of those. It does look a bit like this one here at the end. But is there... Yeah, crystal tears, which we haven't grown ourselves. I don't think it gets added to here until we've actually harvested it. So yeah. Okay, we do have some more research for Dirk though, which is good. Oh, I wonder if we can fish in the hot springs. I'm guessing not. Yeah. Okay, yes. So I'm going to call this episode here. If anyone knows how I can get into the Starport, or whether that's something that... If it's something that happens later, just say, just chill your boots, and we can pick it up later. But if there is something I've missed, then... What was that? Because we just got a star for something. Hang on. Oh, that's purple berries. Okay. I don't know. I think we might have seen something, but wildflowers, secrets, fish, but the bugs aren't on there. Okay. Oh, no, but they are in here. Yeah, no, it was not a bug. So yes, if you know, let me know. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, the games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.